Good morning, everyone. In previous class, I have revised chapter number 3, that is Business Environment, section A, 1 marks question with answer. Today, in this session, I'm going to revising section B, that is 2 marks. In examination, you may suppose to expect one question from the third chapter for section B. This question number will be 15, that is in section B final examination question number will be 15. Now coming for that 2 marks question. First question, give the meaning of globalization. Just remember, I said that in the previous class, in the year of 1991, they have introduced that the LPG concept, that is liberalization, privatization, and globalization. This was introduced by the Prime Minister was P.V. Narasimha Rao and the Finance Minister was Manmohan Singh. When they have introduced this LPG, it has been helped a lot to the Indian economy. Even if that the Indian economy it was boosted from the LPG, and also more employment opportunity has been created, and also the standard of living has been increased, and the foreign products, that is a good quality of a product from the foreign, they have sold or they are offering to the Indian market. Now coming for that, what is globalization? Globalization means the integration of various economy of the world leading towards emergency of cohesive global economy. You can just understand globalization. Global means you can participate or you can offering the product even if that in the other country also. Zation means it is a process. What process? The business what they are offering the product in foreign country, that process will be globalization. What is that exactly, or what is that textbook meaning here? Integration of various economy. That means even if that you are offering the product not only the one country, even if that two or more countries, they have that not one economy, it may be the two economy. Take it as a best example. In India, we are following the mixed economy. In US, we are following the they are following the capitalist economy. And take it as a one more best example, Japan, they are following the socialist economy. Here, what we have seen, that mean integration of various economy. If they have the three countries, you can look at that the three types of or three kinds of various economy of the world, leading towards emergency of cohesive global economy. That means this globalization will help a lot. You can offer the product in a worldwide. This process we can call it as globalization. Now coming for that question number 2, that is privatization. What is the privatization? The set of reforms aimed at giving the greater role to the private sector in the nation building process and reduce the role to the public sector. Here, one more very important thing, in the 1991, the government has framed one board that is called BIFR, Board for Industrial and Financial Reconstruction. They have that 17 government sector, that is a public sector, and majority and many of the companies they are in the or they are fall in the losses. So this board what they have did, they have identified that the in which public sector they have that losses, that all that companies they have closed. Instead of that, they are giving the very importance to the private sector. The private sector, they can create that infrastructure, they can utilize that optimum resources, and they are offering the employment opportunity to the local like that they have that many more advantages. So they have given, that means the government, they have given the importance to the private sector instead of public sector. That means while they have given that the importance to the private sector, they have to set that the sum of the rules and regulation. That means it is the set of economic reforms aimed at giving the greater role. Greater role means more importance, more advantage to the private sector in the nation building process, and reduced to the public sector. That means they have not given the importance to the public sector. And question number 3, give the meaning of liberalization. Already you have learned in the 1 marks question, that is liberalization means, and also you have seen that option, in options you got the answers. Now what is that liberalization? Liberalizing the Indian business and industry from all unnecessary control and restriction is called liberalization. Before that 1991, the foreign country or foreign company, they cannot offer that product in India. If they offer also, they have to follow the many more rules and regulation. More they have the restriction. But after 1991, when they have introduced this LPG concept in liberalization, the government has been reduced the role, they have reduced that restriction or rules and regulations to the foreign company. They can freely enter into the India and they can invest the capital, they can offer the product. It is the concept of liberalization. That means they have reduced that rules and restrictions to the foreign country. And question number 4 will be, state any 2 features of business environment. I already explained in the previous classes. They have the totally 7 points. Among that, if they ask for 2 marks, you can write it any 2 points, whichever is easy for you in the examination. Here I have given the 4 points. First one, totality of external forces. Here if you feel that difficult in totality, you can write it all external forces. Second one, specific and general forces. And third one, dynamic nature. Fourth one, uncertainty. These are the characteristics or features of business environment. Next, question number 5 will be, state any 2 dimension of business environment. There are the 5 to 6 dimension. This dimension, they have that alternative or other word called as a elements of business environment. For 2 marks, you can write it any 2 points. Here coming to that, economic environment, social environment, political environment, legal environment. This, for the elements of environment, they have that keyword called PESTL, that is PESTL. P stand for political environment, E stand for economical environment, S stand for social environment, T stand for technological environment, L stand for legal environment. And the last question in the section B, that is, what is demonetization? This concept, it is very familiar to you. Demonetization, when that in the midnight, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, they have demonetized some currencies. That means they have banned some currencies like a 500 rupees, like a old 100 rupees, like this, all that they have banned. This process we are calling as a demonetization. What is here demonetization? Demonetization is act of stripping a currency unit of its status as a legal tender, occurs Whenever there is a changes of national currency, current form of money pulled from circulation, retired often to be replaced with the new notes and coins. That means they have banned some currencies and they have stopped some currencies. Instead of that, they have introduced that new currencies. In many countries, they are going to introducing that entirely new currencies, especially that England country, they are replacing that currencies in every year because of they have that king's system. Queen Elizabeth, they are going to removing that every year that currencies. But in India, it has been happened only the one time. That process will be demonetization. In simple, banning of currencies, this process called as a demonetization. In the next class, I'm going to revising section B, that is for 4 marks. Thank you.